Because I'm dropping off my bar application for the second time.
Second?
My riders. Alright, so Aaliyah, Amira, and I are dropping off my Florida bar application for the February test. You guys excited for me?
Yeah.
I'm not. You know why? Because that means my life is going to be on pause till February 23rd and February 24th. Huh?
Why are they doing this right now?
But I only had 2 people in at a time, so we got to wait. You know?
What are those? This is what she look like and not look like again. Period.
Good,
do the period sign.
What's the period sign?
It's like this.
Period.
That's the period sign.
Period.
Wait, you love somebody? Who's that?
I don't know. She was talking that cop. You know it?
Huh?
Period.
Period. That's the period sign.
Period.
That's the period sign.
How you know what the period sign is?
Period sign when you talk like
Come on, let's do the
somebody.
period sign.
Yeah. Do the
Ready?
period.
Period.
When you like talk
Good.
sassy and
Show
then
me how to do it.
you have to do it like period.
Okay. Let's show it. Come do it with me. Let me leave video. Come do it with me. You leave the camera. So what you gotta do?
This?
So like this.
Period.
Period.
It says they'll get it there tomorrow for you for $10.73.
That works.
Okay, we'll talk this into it.
There's a money order in there too, so
Okay.
it works.
Hmm?
$10 to ship it to tomorrow. For tomorrow.
Alright, you just confirm that's the address we're sending there, okay? So you're all set.
Thank you. We're all set, guys. Officially signed up. Well, sent my application.
Yeah.
We is done. All right. Hey, I can't really explain it. I'm so into you now. I want to be more than a friend of you now. When they ask us if my baby girls in the interview. So today I am headed to Dallas, and before I go, I am out to eat with, oh, I can't flip the camera, my mom. Hi. Wait, I can't flip the camera, so yeah, so I'm leaving for Dallas today to go study for this bar preparation, and hopefully, you know, just connect and lock in until February 23rd, February 24th. So, and I'm gonna miss her. So sad she's leaving me again, but she gotta do what she gotta do. So, I'm gonna let her go for this month. So we're eating breakfast before I leave, you know, a little mother-daughter time. And I'm also watching my good friend's wedding. Justin and Brielle. I'm so happy for them. It's going to be such a joyous occasion, and I'm so excited to see them. So, yeah, so that's my Saturday for today. I'll be leaving for the airport as soon as we finish breakfast and get ready to get started. Straight, I will see you soon, chica. Dropping Drill off to the airport. Sure. You gonna miss me? Yes. Off to Dallas I go. Study for this bar exam once again. This is it. Won't be taking this again. Unless it's another thing. Not for me. This is it. April a hug. Bye, mother. Love you. Love you too. Thank you. See ya. So today is my first bar prep study day in Dallas, Texas. I got here yesterday and kind of just to get away from family distractions because, you know, while you're going through this, it's very easy to be like, I don't want to do this. I just want to go spend time with family and friends. And so to keep myself from being able to spend time with family and friends, I decided to leave Florida and come to Dallas, Texas with my homegirl, Trig. And, you know, she's on an entrepreneur journey. So she understands the daily struggle and the constant grind of, you know, what it takes to have to dig deep and do, you know, things that you don't want to do, but you need to do to be successful and to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So her and I thought it would be, you know, beneficial to both of us to just be around each other and kind of bounce off each other's energy. You know, I'm on this grind to becoming an attorney and taking this bar exam again for the second time since I missed it by 1 point the first time. And she's on her grind to become an entrepreneur in the physical, personal training industry. And so not only just personal training, but, you know, sports psychology. So she's doing her little business thing and I'm doing my attorney thing. And so we're just going to use each other to motivate, encourage, and just hold each other accountable. Since she's also a personal trainer, she's also going to help me get on my fitness journey and help me accomplish my fitness goals. And even though it's not going to be accomplished in 2 months and I'm going to be here, she's going to get me on the path and, you know, provide me with the tools I need to take back home with me to Florida. So I'm really excited. I left everything in Florida, you know, no distractions. I love my family, you know, and I miss them terribly. I got teary-eyed when I hugged my granddad because it's just, we had an emotional, heartfelt, painful 2020. And so leaving them, it, you know, really just broke my heart. But I have to do what I have to do to get done with this process so I can fully put this behind me and, you know, become what my grandma always wanted me to be and, you know, what I told her I was going to be and what she always talked about. So I felt like this was the best move for me to make. Leave the pain in 2020, leave it in Florida and use that to thrive in 2021 and to just make my loved ones happy because I know that's honestly what they would want for me. So Dallas, Texas, be good to me while I'm here for the next 2 months. Florida bar, I'm coming for you. You won't get me again. I can promise you that. Just going to get some breakfast, and I've already started studying, so it's just kind of like a quick little breakfast break, and gonna have me some food and then get back to it. Week 3 of bar prep. It's Monday, and honestly, I'm just, you know, this point doing what I need to do because, like I said, Florida won't get me a second time. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I am day 5, I think. Day 4 in Dallas, and day 3 of working out with Trig. And it's been going good. Only thing I have been really sucking at this point is getting on the schedule. So, like, This morning, you know, I couldn't sleep, so I was up at 3:30, so I was able to get like 2 assignments done, and then I like dozed back off, and then we went to the gym, and now I'm out, you know, getting note cards because I had to ship most of my bird prep stuff, and this shipment won't be here until Friday. So I had to go buy some note cards to, you know, be able to do my prep materials tonight for civil procedure. So we're out now doing that, and I've yet to do any more studying since this morning. So I'm going to go grab me something to eat because honestly, I haven't really had much in the last 2 days, and like my body's feeling it. It's like, feed me. And then I'm going to go home and I'm going to start civil procedure and be in Florida. Florida civil procedure is one of my weakest subjects, and I knew that going into the first time I took the bar, and it definitely showed on the bar. So I'm weak in Florida civil procedure, Florida criminal procedure, and Florida evidence. That's where I scored the lowest on the multiple choice. So as far as, you know, where the mean was. And so I'm really focusing on civil procedure, that topic, and with emphasis on Florida civil procedure because I will not, it won't be my weak topic going into this bar. So I'm going to go home and I'm going to do some note cards, and I'm going to reread the outlines. And when I finish with that, I'm going to take 2 assessments for federal civil procedure and then 2 assessments for Florida civil procedure and review. So like I said, you know, because I've already been through this bar prep process, I'm on flex study. With Themis, they have 2 options. They have flex study and directed study. Directed study is basically where they have a schedule from December 18th to the day before the bar exam, and then each day they tell you what assignments they want you to do that day. Me, since I've already done that and I already know, you know, where I'm strong at, where I'm weak at, I'm just kind of doing a flex study schedule where I focus on the topics I feel like I need to focus on, and I'm going in my own order, and I'm doing my schedule based on how I see fit and how I want to break down and process and learn the material further. Since this is more this study time is more of me reinforcing what I already know and then sharpening up what I already know and then memorizing what I don't know, I'm able to, you know, adjust my schedule a lot different than before. Like before it was like, okay, lectures, I read the outlines, and then after you did all of that, you had the practice questions, and then after the practice questions, you had the review, and then after the review, you had the essay questions, and then you had graded essays, and practice exams, and simulated exams, and like all of this stuff like thrown at you. And so that still exists, but I no longer have to watch the lectures, and, you know, so that takes out a bulk of my study. I mean, a bulk of what I, you know, the program. So I'm able to use that time that I would have spent on lectures to kind of just review and do what I want to do. So it's 4 o'clock in the morning here in Dallas, and I've been up since 3:15 because I just couldn't sleep. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get up, because ain't no sense of just like forcing myself to try to get more sleep when I'm really just, I can't sleep. So I got up, got myself together, and now I think I'm about to just get my day started. I start a new topic today, and I finish up another one. So actually I started 2 topics today: civil procedure and Florida Civ Pro. Since I've already taken the bar before, I'm in flex study mode, so I'm just doing my own thing and finding out or setting my schedule based on, you know, what I need and not what Themis wants me to do. So I'm not on track with Themis' schedule. So today I am working on wills and trust, and wills is Florida tested, so it's most likely be tested as a multiple choice topic. I did good on it on the first bar exam, so I'm just going back right now and I'm making note cards for this topic so I can get stronger in it, because you can never have too many points unless you just ace the exam. So I am doing that, and then I will do some multiple choice practice questions, and then after that I'm going to move on to trust. I shipped my materials last Saturday, so I'm hoping that before I get to trust they'll be here today, because they're supposed to be delivered today. So I'm hoping by the time I get to trust that'll be delivered, because all my trust materials are in that box. So yeah. So I'm here, getting some breakfast, and I just was not feeling bar prep this morning, so I plan on going later into the night. I have a couple of assignments ahead of me, 2 sets of adaptive bar questions, as well as my questions from Themis, and then I have some outlines to review. What I'm really having a hard time with right now is just structuring my day, so like I'm doing the work but making the time to actually go back and review my practice questions. And because the learning is in the review, it's not in doing the questions, because you can do them, but if you don't actually go back and break down the ones you got wrong and why you got them wrong, or break down the ones you got right but you don't know why you got them right, then that's not going to help you, because you need to know that for when you approach the next questions. That way you'll know why you got it wrong, and when you see it again, you won't miss it again, because you...
Thing that we look for is how you can get the evidence in. What type of evidence? And remember, you can only do this through reputation or opinion evidence. You cannot use specific bad acts. So look at what it says. It says...
So I am finishing up another day of bar prep on this good Saturday night, and I just want to show like everything isn't all good over here. Yesterday I did a practice set, and it was not good. Like, I don't know, it just goes to show you, like, if your mind ain't on it, don't do it, because this was the result. Yeah. And that's one of my like strong topics. So I took this exam when I just was like, I need to do something, and I was like, oh, criminal procedure is one of my strong topics, so I chose to do that one. And little did I know, and that was, a big difference than, the one that I did the day before that, when I actually was in tune with it, and I only got, 4 wrong. So during bar prep, you're going to have your highs, you're going to have your lows, and your lows are really going to come from the results that you get on a particular exam or assessment, or maybe just doing this another day for 8, 10, 12, 14 hours, however many hours you decide to study. Like, I left the house this morning at 8 something and got some coffee, and I've been in the house since, just at this desk, doing assessments, looking over material, listening to material, and distracted by my cell phone. But that's neither here nor there. So you're going to have some extremely highs, you're going to have some really low lows, but what matters, and you have to remind yourself, is what matters is test day. What are you bringing to the table when you show up February 23rd, February 24th for me? And in general, when you show up to your bar exam on that day, at the end of the day, that's the only day that matters. Those 2 days, what you can do those 2 days, and what those 2 days. So I'm here at Priceless Braids, getting my hair done, getting some knotless plaits, because we know a girl ain't got time to be doing her hair on bar prep. So she slammed my little head. We almost there. And found her on Google, loved her work, so I decided to book her. So this is one step in my bar prep journey of taking a break to get my hair done. Even though I got my stuff with me, I ain't looked at it yet. I'm running my mouth, but we'll get there eventually. Just finished getting my hair slayed. Got some knowledge. Say hi, Shantice. She played me. Why is this my life? Just another day, another bar prep. Just trying to embrace the grind and the hustle. But it's a struggle for sure. Shantice has me out the house, going to the mall. Finally. So the Nike outlet. So I'm going to use this as another break time since my bar coach told me to start normalizing breaks. And then when I get back, I got some Florida con law essays to issue spy and review. And yeah, committing some more rules to my memory, the bigger picture at least. I had a very good private tutoring session today with Tisha Dunham, and she basically went through some of the Florida con law topics that I've been having issues with analyzing for essays. So I got a better understanding of that, and I love the way she challenged my brain today. That was everything, and I wish that I had her throughout my whole bar prep experience, but I enjoyed the little bit that I did get from her. I'm so sad with you. I need her to do a better job of paying attention while we're in the car. But so yesterday I took my bar prep coach's advice and took the entire day off. When I got my nails and my toes done, and then I came and watched some TV, took a nap, had some wine, watched more TV, and just didn't touch anything bar prep related. I started to, and then it was like 5 o'clock, and I was like, well, she did tell me to take a day off. I haven't done anything all day. Not gonna do anything. I also did some laundry, so now I'm back up and I'm at it. Just finished a set of 20 on adapter bar and got 80%, which is 16 out of 20. So I guess that's pretty good. Yeah, so I have another set of 20, a set of 34 essays, and then I am going home today to Florida to surprise a dear friend of mine tomorrow at her baby shower. So when I get home, I'll have like my actual themis books. So I'm gonna go through my Sit Pro outline, my evidence outline, and I'm gonna bring my books back to Texas with me, primarily the ones that contain the Florida outlines, because I really need to dive deep into those, especially Florida Sit Pro and Florida Crim Pro, since I know those two Florida topics are going to be tested. And since that was my weak area, I'm gonna say weakish, I need to be in that hard. So yeah. Oh, that happens.